As highly touted a prospect as there is in mixed martial arts at present, enter the undefeated future Ian Machado Garry. Cardio is his best weapon. He hasn't even had to use it necessarily in realizing all of this UFC success thus far. Tremendous long-range weapons, underrated in the clinch, underrated as a grappler, but I guess for me, it's the appetite for knowledge that really jumps out of the fighter meeting. This man has traveled the world in search of different mixed martial arts skills and now training under the watchful eye of Diego Lima at Shoot Boxing Brazil. We'll see if Ian Machado Garry can take his career to that requisite next level here tonight. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proven ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away from him.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the future, Ian Machado Garry. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo world champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man is proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, high kick.
Just missed on the overhand left. Good head movement there. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Takedown defense holds up.
Big land.
Unable to land with that punch. Takedown defense is there. And they separate after exiting the clinch.
That was a hard body kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nicely done. Makhachev Makhachev going for the takedown. He misses. Attempts the front kick there.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, a huge block there. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips, and boom, inside leg kick lands.
Nice punch there by Islam Makhachev. Working out of that southpaw stance. Islam Makhachev gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Garry's pass attempt denied. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position.
Work, stand it up. Work.
Makhachev's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
He gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Stop.
Nice work. You're winning this fight. We have to stay ahead now. Let's get back out there and keep doing what we're doing. Put the pressure on him. Don't give him an opportunity.
All right, so let's see how he responds here, DC, after a big round for his opponent, courtesy of those leg kicks.
I mean, he landed so many leg kicks. It's hard to understand how his opponent is not checking any of them. What is he doing in the octagon that is confusing him so much? But until his opponent answers those questions, it is not on him to change anything. Continue to throw those kicks.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Land there with the punch. You see he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. The overhand left is true.
Another good stick to the head.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Hook to the head there by Garry.
Big kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Garry going for the head kick. No dice. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Gets lit up by that uppercut. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. Oh, that's very deep now. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you He was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Final seconds of the round. Two rounds in the books.
Great job that round. He won clearly. Take a deep breath and relax. Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to cheer.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight. And it's been evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big knee there to the chest. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position. And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Try to establish that jab. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard passes start.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. You gotta be kidding me. He's out. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
10 seconds to go.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat. Come on. Let's get this together now. All right? We've been here before, and we're going to overcome this. You're down right now, but I need you to work hard.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got to think about it. Straight connections right up the gut, DC. see he's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Nice level change. That was a slick transition.
Making all these shots count. Islam Makhachev ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow...
Going for the arm here.
It's tight, it's tight.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, he just gets up. Guys trying to get to the Darce here.
That Darce choke is tight.
He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping. Now he's going full mount. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Garry. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. 1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. No, he's not going to tap. It's tight, but not tight enough to finish him. Yep, yep. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, how good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Final seconds of round 4. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Stop.
All right, look, I think we're down on the scorecards. We're moving into the last round now. I need you to go out there, and I need you to give it everything you have. You leave everything in that cage. I want you to think.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
It is the 5th and final round. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand? Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Great punch.
Makhachev goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. So a nice entry and a wise move, given how the things were playing out on the field.
Oh, right into mount.
Makhachev's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, great submission defense. Ian Machado Garry's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Getting the mount here.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 5. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Machado Garry's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here. Massive shot from the top.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you got to just go. You got to start throwing. Oh!
That is going to do it!
Oh, my God!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the future, Machado.
All right, so he dedicated decades of his life to this very goal, and he is now the UFC champion. No one can ever take that away from him.
Yeah, man, you got to take a lot of confidence from staying so committed to a goal for so long. The moment he walked into the UFC, he said, I will be the champion. He got it done tonight, and you got to take your hat off to him for staying focused for so long and getting it done.